A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. Negotiations for a renewed ceasefire and an end to the ongoing war in the Gaza Strip have reached a critical impasse, as Israel has issued new demands for Hamas to disarm. This latest proposal, which offers only a temporary halt to attacks on the Palestinian enclave, comes as the death toll in Gaza approaches a staggering 51,000. On Monday, Israel presented its proposal to Egyptian and Qatari mediators, suggesting a 45-day temporary ceasefire in exchange for the release of 11 Israeli captives still held by Hamas in Gaza. In response, Hamas indicated it was reviewing the proposal and would respond as soon as possible. However, senior Hamas official Sami Abu Zuhri made it clear that the group would not accept any demands to disarm, stating emphatically, as long as there is an occupation, the resistance will continue. He further elaborated that the request to disarm Hamas is not even acceptable to hear, labeling it a million red lines. Abu Zuhri's comments underscore the deep-seated tensions and the complexity of the ongoing conflict. Hamas has insisted that Israel must commit to ending the war and withdraw its forces from Gaza. In return, the group has offered to release all remaining captives in one batch. The latest round of negotiations held in Cairo on Monday concluded with no apparent progress towards a permanent resolution of the conflict. This escalation follows Israel's resumption of military operations in Gaza, which had previously been halted by a ceasefire agreement reached in late January. Since the resumption of hostilities, Israeli forces have reportedly killed more than 1,500 Palestinians, according to Gaza health authorities. The Ministry of Health in Gaza has reported that at least 50,983 Palestinians are confirmed dead and over 116,274 wounded as a result of the conflict. The humanitarian situation has deteriorated significantly, with hundreds of thousands of people displaced and a total blockade imposed on Gaza, leading to a state of siege and starvation. Al Jazeera correspondent Noor O'Day highlighted that the demand for Hamas to disarm is likely a non-starter, especially considering Israel's publicized plans to forcibly expel Palestinians from the enclave. While Palestinians are listening to Israel talking about ethnically cleansing the enclave of its Palestinian population, it is difficult to see any Palestinian group talking about laying down arms in the absence of any political horizon. O'Day stated, "The talks in Cairo on Monday were intended to restore the ceasefire and secure the release of Israeli hostages, but ended without any breakthrough." Hamas has maintained that it will not agree to any terms that do not include a complete cessation of hostilities. In the current climate, with the ongoing violence and rising casualties, the prospects for peace seem increasingly bleak. As the conflict rages on, the humanitarian crisis in Gaza continues to escalate, with the international community closely monitoring the situation. The recent developments underscore the urgent need for a diplomatic resolution to the conflict, but with both sides entrenched in their positions, the path to peace remains fraught with challenges. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.